I'm gonna sit right in between you guys. Hello. Hello. I'm trying to fit in here. You guys comfortable?
You need more room?
No, I'm tiny. I'm a little person. I don't have any personal space. I don't need it. I don't like it. So hi guys. These are my parents.
Hi, I'm Scott.
You
Debbie.
can guess who I am. No, I'm Debbie.
They've been my parents for 26 years now.
Seems like longer.
It's because I've given you guys so many experiences, right?
Yeah.
So I reached out to you guys on Twitter, on Instagram, I think just Twitter and Instagram, and I asked you guys to ask my parents questions. So I figured, you know, while I'm home with my parents, with both of them, we could just learn a little bit more about the secrets of Kathy Sue. Dun dun dun. Or, you know, a lot of you guys ask questions about them, which I think is really cool.
Okay, well,
Isn't that cool?
We'll see.
Yep.
He's the serious one.
Whatever you say.
You guys can see where I got my serious side from. This guy. So, the first question, we're going to go through Instagram first because, I don't know, I like Instagram. So the first question is from Katie's O Kawaii. Have your parents done anything crazy?
Not that we can share in public.
Did we ever do anything crazy?
No, not that I recall. No,
No,
nothing.
we did do, well, we did a
Pretty-
few things.
pretty boring.
Yeah, we went on a ski trip and... Okay,
Well, you guys
let's
can
go
fill in
to
the
a
blanks there.
different- Yeah.
So the next question, I'll tell you guys in a different
Okay.
vlog, crazy things they've
Right.
done. I don't want to, anybody, no, we're going to go to the next one.
What?
I was going to tell the story about the in the house.
Well,
you
they
build
were
it all up
Well,
and
They
you
were
leave them on
real.
the
They're
table.
excited about it. You woke up Christmas morning. What did you see? You know it because you saw what you
I
saw.
saw.
Yeah.
In the kitchen.
Okay, so next question. From Allie Hens on Instagram. What did your parents think you would do when you got older?
Exactly what you're doing
Exactly
now.
what you're doing now.
Right.
Yes, something in acting, entertainment, fun, joy.
The first time they handed a microphone to you, remember what you said? Hello, can everybody hear me?
And then
She
you
was
tap
4.
the microphone. Can everybody hear me okay?
To make sure. Boop, boop, boop. Kitty Kachar. What is your parents' favorite memory with you?
Indian princess.
That was a
Yes.
very quick answer.
That was very quick.
That
very
was a
quick,
lot
Dad.
of fun. Oh, Indian Princess is a YMCA affiliated organization for young girls and young boys, Indian Princess and Guides, where the dads only get together with their kids. The mothers aren't there. And you go out and you go to camps and you go out in the winter and you paint heads, and as you can tell I have a large head to paint. And
Face painting.
Yes,
but he
face
just had a
painting.
big canvas.
Yep, the first thing you do when you get there. And you just enjoy each other's company for the weekend.
It's kind of like Girl Scouts, but with your dad. The other thing I liked about Indian Princess is there's snow snake races. So a snow snake is basically like a broomstick that's sanded down, so it like has a smooth point like that on both ends, and you throw it down this like a luge but for a broomstick. And I remember every year we would always win because my dad would put turtle wax on the snake.
No, it was Goddard's polish, furniture polish, and it was the best polish available in America today, and it made it completely frictionless. Never lost a race.
I like winning. Mom?
Well, there's a lot of them. Let's see, how long is this tape? One particular instance, and I don't know if you remember this, you probably do. Kathy Sue was in 8th grade, and she was on a basketball team. Needless to say, Kathy Sue's strongest skill is not basketball, but she joins sports like everything else for the social ability of the sport. Kathy Sue, she gets the ball, she always passes it to people because it's more important to pass it to people and to kind of engage other people what you're doing. So she would always be passing it. Last game of the season, I've got my video camera with me. They give Kathy Sue the ball. They are down by 2 points. Kathy Sue runs half the court, shoots it up, hits a swisher to tie the game with like, I don't know, 20 seconds left, something like that. And Kathy Sue was screaming, "Oh, we made a basket, we made a basket, we made a basket." So the girls run down the court, they jump on her, and they're jumping up and down, they're screaming. And in the meantime, the other team gets the ball and goes the entire length of the court and scores the winning basket. So they end up losing the game, but you would never know it because they were just so joyous and so happy. So anyhow, so it's not necessarily about winning, it's about being there and then kind of being in the moment, and that's kind of how you are.
It's how you play the game.
No.
Okay, well, on to the next one, guys. Do your parents sing with you? Well, I'm going to take the lead on this one. I remember, not so much with me, I'm also not home, really. I'm on the West Coast and they're up north. So I remember when I was really little, probably until I was like 10 or 12, when my mom would put suntan lotion on my face, she would sing to me. And when I was little, it was so embarrassing. But now I cherish it as one of my favorite memories. It was a song that was like, "You've got the cutest little baby face.
No one can ever take your place, baby face."
So now I love it. He sings like low classical music.
I sang in the church choir.
Church choir.
I don't recall him singing with you.
When I was really little, I would stand on your feet and you would slow dance me to the Cinderella song. From the moment dun, da, 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 dun, dun. Alright, what's the next one? Do your parents support your love of making YouTube videos?
Is that a question?
Yeah, do you guys support?
Of course we do, yes. It's a form of entertainment and happiness and making other people happy, which is what Kathy Sue's all about.
So weird. So that's his answer. He's very supportive. Okay, so now we're moving on to Twitter. Oh, haha, we just got another question in on Twitter. Wow, what perfect timing. You guys want to guess who it's from?
No.
Wow. Oh, okay. Mom, do you want to guess?
Sure, it's
Christina.
From
Billy Bell.
TJ.
Yes, it's from TJ.
How was that for a guess?
So TJ says, Ivy League Punk. What's your favorite Christmas movie?
Oh my gosh.
That's easy.
It's got to be, that's a hard one, but I would say it's got to be It's a Wonderful Life. Oh my gosh, yes, that's an amazing movie.
Christmas Vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Christmas Vacation?
It's not even, it's either that, you know, that
or nothing.
Or Mary Poppins, one or the other.
Mary Poppins isn't a Christmas movie.
Well, that's...
Well, so then it's that. Okay, the next question was, I think this was from Nerdosaurus Rex, who is Leah, who is awesome. How difficult was it living with Kathy Sue?
Who wants to go first on this one?
You can go first.
Difficult isn't really the word, but perhaps maybe challenging is a good word.
Interesting.
Interesting. You got to really be on your toes when you're a parent, and Kathy Sue is a great example of that. For instance, when she was, I think, a sophomore in high school. Anyhow, she was getting into a little bit of trouble there, pushing the envelope a little bit too much. She was kind of like leaving the house in the middle of the night.
And just exploring.
It took me a while to sort of catch on to this because I would come down in the morning and the door was unlocked by her bedroom. And I thought, that's kind of odd. I usually lock that door. So next week, same thing would happen over. And finally, it sort of dawned on me, maybe something's going on here. So then one night I got up for whatever reason, it was 4 o'clock in the morning, thought I heard something in Kathy Sue's room, go up to her room, she's not there. So being the parent I am, I called the police because I was very worried, very concerned. Anyhow, so they came over, they, took prints off the doorknob and all that, checked for footprints in the snow to make sure she hadn't been taken. She was out having a good time with a friend of hers who was a boy.
Brothers, they were my best friends.
So anyhow, so the long story short is that was just part of the things that happened to her that year. There were a few other things. Most people put ADT security system on their house to keep burglars out. However, a little known fact, and one that they should advertise more, is how valuable it is to keep your daughter in. And we had it on the windows, the doors, etc., so that every time a door got opened, we would hear a buzzing in our bedroom. And I don't know if that ever stopped her, but I'm gathering it probably was a little bit of a deterrent. But
yes.
anyhow, we got through it.
Yeah, I got grounded for a while.
Oh, well, yeah, she got grounded. That was a tough year. She got grounded actually all summer. But the good news with all that is many years later, she actually, I think, thanked me for that, because what ended up happening was she got really, really close to her little brother. But even with, kind of those bad things sometimes that happen, eventually things turn around.
Yeah, and you can always see the good in things. Yeah. Something good always comes of something bad.
So, anyhow. So I don't remember what the question was, but you're speechless?
I'm just speechless. I don't know what to say.
Dad, was it difficult living with me?
It was great having a girl in the house. I grew up with 3 brothers, and I didn't have any young ladies in the house when I grew up, so it was so much fun having a little girl in the house. It was great.
Next question. What's your favorite color?
Blue, royal blue.
Teal. Royal teal.
It's not a thing.
Everything's got to
It
be
is
royal.
now.
All right.
PMS 320, to be exact.
Is that really the...
Yeah.
He does art stuff.
That doesn't mean premenstrual.
No, it's Pantone matching system.
Wait, so what's the actual number for it?
320.
320. So look up PMS 320.
Yeah.
And that's his favorite color.
That's a cool teal.
Oh, yeah, no, sport. Alex Akrujif, what is your favorite sport?
You or me?
You.
Me?
You, yes.
Ping pong.
You're lying.
No, I'm not. I love ping pong. I just don't get to play it much anymore.
Is that really your favorite out of all the sports in the
Instead of
world?
tennis?
Unless I'm really playing tennis or basketball well. Ping
Okay.
pong's really good.
Mom?
Oh, it has to be baseball. There's so much history with baseball. It's America. It's just a great sport.
I can't believe neither of you said football, but okay.
Well,
whatever.
See, I said to play.
I mean, it's however you interpret the
Well,
question.
I mean,
Oh.
the Packers are that's a whole different question, and we don't have enough time for that.
Good answer. 2 more, and then we gotta go. What is your favorite Christmas memory with me?
Don't everybody speak at the same time? Oh.
I think waking up in the morning and seeing the joy on your face, and then running around the house and seeing that Santa really did come, and that there was even bites out of the cookie.
Oh, man.
I think it's kind of just the joy of that.
The tradition.
Yeah, the
Basically.
tradition.
Nothing? Alright, cool. Cool, no, that's okay, Dad. That's fine.
They're all fun.
So the last one is from Jonah, aka Spec Ops. How was Kathy Sue's behavior growing up? Also, do you think I'm cool too?
Do we think you're cool?
Do you think Jonah's cool?
Oh, of course.
So how was my behavior growing up? I mean, I think you guys have a pretty good taste at this point.
Kathy Sue was always, really very social and very emotional and things like that. So that was pretty a consistent theme growing up.
Kathy was an independent thinker.
An independent thinker.
That's a good way to describe it. Good sense of humor, very bright, and self-reliant. Very self-reliant.
Thank you.
Still remains that way.
Yeah. Kathy Sue has always been very, very loving and very, doesn't put herself first in life, and has a very big heart for other people that are in need and that are not as, healthy or,
Charitable, very charitable.
Yeah, very charitable.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Well,
We tried to impose this upon her at an early age, and it worked. How about that?
I think it did.
Impose it on her.
All of that is because of you guys, so thank you guys very much for everything that
Have a
you
Merry
guys have
Christmas.
Yes, Merry Christmas. Happy
So
July
that's
4th.
Happy Memorial Day.
Happy Tooth Fairy Day. That's not celebrated widely enough.
And Valentine's, just in case.
I love you guys very much. Thank you guys
Love you
for
too.
doing this.
Love you too.
We appreciate it. It was fun. These are my parents.
That was fun.
I like love. What
That
can I
was
say?
that was good. So when I answer questions, I'm going to look over there, like the camera's over there. Is this the camera?
Are you gonna get goofy?
Sure.
I'm putting this in it, just so you know. Well, we're not gonna say Merry Christmas in this actually because I want it to not be like time relevant.